Hey folks, here with another video for you, this time on World of BoatShips, or wait, actually no, just another tank video. And this one is on the M41 Bulldog, Tier 7 light tank that I really do not like, but it leads to the T49. This video you'll see me more or less hugging the red line on the edge of the map quite a bit, trying to stay at range the whole time. Stats on this tank seem good, but it's so soft, and it seems so slow to aim maybe, that it's really hard to get damage out of it. And I'll warn you at the beginning, this isn't a mastery video, but still a good game. So I see that tree gets knocked over, and I at first seemed to think it was knocked towards me rather than away, and so that's why I was sitting there waiting to spot the guy. Eventually I realized he was going into town, which would make much more sense, and start to push over. So now I get spotted. Still not really sure who that was from, maybe the Cheery. But I push on in, like I was saying, sticking to the edges. This is one of my favorite angles. Sometimes I'll camp here at the beginning of a town fight in a TD, or sometimes even a heavy tank. Or I'll push up to where that T71 is. So then I go here looking for a little bit of altitude, seeing if there's any other sniping I can do. And that's the other downside of this tank with the Pramo nerf. Having your slow, carefully aimed shot hit for 131 damage is incredibly unsatisfying. And with the mediocre pin on the gun, you need a decent amount of Pramo. It's just rough to get this tank to contribute. It's good at spotting, but I don't feel like people are actually taking much advantage of spotting these days. Like, you'll light everything up and none of them actually take any damage. Nobody's in a position to do anything with it. So I'm trying to get to the Helsing to finish him off, but I don't do it right. Cheery gets a shot at me. And we've been kind of behind this whole game, so we've been trying to push a little bit aggressively despite starting out at the borders. And this is finally when I actually engage more thoroughly, instead of just sniping and using other people's spots. My spotting is pretty good in this tank, but this is not a game where I do much. That shot. Helsings are obnoxious, of course. And so now it's me versus these two guys. And I know that my view range should be a lot better than theirs, with the light tank camo and everything. So I'm trying to get back out to range and reset, which is more or less my default towards the end of the game. Get a bonus spot on that T28 HTC. Didn't really expect it. Didn't seem like he'd actually moved in. But I keep on going out, making sure to avoid giving him a shot towards me as I go. And now it's mostly trying to work these angles. I see that they're in the base, so I try to get some spots. And it's a little bit too easy for him to get shots back on me there, but just trying to do what I can. Aiming for the weak points on the two sides, but without a lot of success. And another shot came in, you might have seen it on the bridge, showing the other guy was there as well. And so now I'm more or less just trying to shoot through the tiny slot. I'm kind of wondering if maybe it's Like this might actually be a case where the APCR is good. And I tell the advice giver to just let me do my thing. So I'm thinking maybe the APCR can actually like get through the gap, whereas their shots might have to swing high and hit the bridge maybe. But I'm getting heat through there, so I'm just speculating. So now you see me kind of wind up, kind of taking a step back. I know it's me versus the last guy, and he's in the cap. Line things up and go in for the flank. Somehow bounce. I'm sure that's a mystery to everybody. But once I get around him, that's all over. I can't help myself and pop adrenaline anyway. So, 5 kills. Pretty good stuff. A lot of the damage was with other people spotting though, so only a rank 1. But still a fun game, and I always like it when I can wrap things up solidly. A lot of shots fired. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one, which could actually be BoatShips if it comes out sometime soon. It seems like a fun game, and I may give it a go. Hey folks. Jesus Christ. This is what happens when you don't talk for 2 days.